We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Doc Gooden starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You'd think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Leading off tonight,
stepping up to the plate, Derek Jeter. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
First offering on its way. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row, nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Now at the plate, Torres, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone. Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Next for New York, David Rosario. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a hard liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees turned away early. Mets coming to bat. It's the Subway Series on MLB Network. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins. So you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Digging in, Willie Randolph. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Struck him out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Rosario swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this. Even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power, he does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
Yeah, and that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
So striding forward now, Keith Hernandez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next for the Mets, Darryl Berry. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. We are still scoreless. Here's big Aaron Judge. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 19th home run for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers, 27 driven in. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 1 out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Into the box now, number 4. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a curveball taken low for a ball. Hard liner to center field. Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
No fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Todd Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets lead 1. They're down 1-0.
Push me too far, stay low, low, baby, you was messing with us, alright.
Here's Brett Gardner now, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
The pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Stepping into the box, Jay Happ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Lifted in the air out to left field. Cespedes is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Digging in for his second at bat, Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row as a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Standing in now, Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Oh, now here's fires a drive out to the alley. Jeter is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Stepping in now, David Rosario, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
One and one. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. They strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Leading off the inning, Doc Gooden, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Stepping up now, Willie Randolph. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Keith Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is lined to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-1 game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 0-2 delivery. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. leading off the inning, Darryl Berry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
Striding into the box, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and this will be fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Standing in, Jay Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1-0 the count. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-2 the count. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 25.
Digging in once again, Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ripped toward the gap in right. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. Standing in now, David Rosario, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Berry on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Yoenis Cespedes is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gardner going back. Gone! It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Mets draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Travis Garneau will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Travis.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Willie Randolph, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets draw a hair closer thanks to the solo home run. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Mets 2. Seth Lugo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 67, Seth Lugo.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lugo typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a line drive caught down there at third, and that becomes the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And he's safe.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Gardner.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Mets 2. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. Line hard to the left side.
Rosario.
Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
Stepping in, Keith Hernandez. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Darryl Berry, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 4-2. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Anthony Swarzak.
Into the box now, Jay Happ. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Derek Jeter, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Frazier has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 25.
Into the box. Torres so far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they still lead this one 4-2. So striding in, Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Standing in now, number 4. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ramos aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Drilled to first, right to him. To second for 1 on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Dylan Betances takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Dylan Betances.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Count remains at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mets strand one. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Robert Gesellman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Now pitching and batting in the eighth spot, number 65.
Leading off the inning, David Rosario, as they look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Aaron Judge will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Pitch out, nothing doing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a throw over to first in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. The 1-1 home. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1 on to first, a double play.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Number 4 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here's Ron Bobby Cano now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's gone 3 for 8. Cano waits on the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. To the top of the Mets order, digging in, Willie Randolph. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. Dero, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Rosario is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez.
So coming to the plate, Keith Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mets draw a hair closer thanks to the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. The Yankees 4 and the Mets 3. Jesse Orozco enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Let's go, Nats!
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Brett Gardner.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gardner carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Hernandez is there. If you're wondering what's left on the Yankees bench, there you go. We'll see if they think about making a move here. DJ LeMahieu will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 0-1 delivery. Runners off for second. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Randolph has got it, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Dave Rapolsky takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 19, Dave Rapolsky.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darryl Berry. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect with the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Wilson Ramos, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And no help there from Clyde Washington. The count is 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 ground ball sent back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 4.
Now at the plate, number 4. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Line to the right side, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jay Happ earns his 8th victory of the season. Dave Rapolsky records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.